For many years, we have really been about the two things that will get people out of homelessness, right? Housing and jobs. And we have been adamant about helping people find employment, but it is very hard to find employment when you're homeless. And so we started many years ago a training program in the culinary field to help people get their first job out of Pine Street and enough income to get you out of shelter.
Since we have this kitchen, since we want folks to, our guests to, learn to help themselves, it would make sense to provide them with an education. And since we're already doing cooking in the place, we might as well teach them that aspect of it. It's also why we have the housekeeping program. We do it anyway, so let's teach them housekeeping. In addition to providing our trainees with education and instruction and so on, we're also paying them. It is a job. They help us to provide meals for organizations around the city in a social enterprise that we call iCater. And then the money we make selling our food to those programs is what we use to pay the trainees and to run the actual training program. So it actually works quite well.
The thing we've learned is that we should do job training where we know the field well. And for food services, we know well because we have a really top-notch crew in our kitchen. We also have a housekeeping training program because between our housing and our shelters, we do a lot of housekeeping. And then recently we started a small social enterprise, a small laundry business where we're doing laundry for one other customer. And we're using that as a training for folks who, are newly homeless and need some training time and some stability to help find a job outside of Pine Street.
The whole program consists on showing the trainees how to get back on getting responsibilities, being responsible, know how to be punctual, giving a task, make sure they get accomplished that task throughout the day, and make sure they feel comfortable working with others also. They have multiple classes with job force development, which they teach literacy, they teach many other classes like financial, other stuff, queries, and they kind of prepare themselves to when they get out there to trying to get that job, that future job, which is our main goal, trying to get them prepared for that next level.
The opportunity to work with folks in training to kind of teach people a trade, teach people responsibility, just teach them how to function, that's extremely satisfying. Graduation is the most emotional day at Pine Street Inn, and that is because it's so satisfying to watch all these people recognize for themselves what they've accomplished in the 6 months they've been here.
So the bigger picture of job force development is to try to let them know that they have someone to count on. They have a family to count on. They have people that will look out for them and help them out to get there.
Unlike, I think, a typical job training program, this is about not just getting you a job, but getting your life back. And job training offers that opportunity because it offers a very structured, stable place for you to start.